I'm here, Tiffany. You could afford to run inside your home. This is your home. I'm not here to cause you any problems. But when you're gonna call my phone 6:10 p.m. on the 31st of August, 2013, 6:10 p.m. and 6:12, threatening that you don't care if he kill me. Listen, only he could kill me is me. Okay? No one can kill me. If they could, they would have done it for you. You done give your body to them and they're a bunch of cowards. But you know what courage is all about. Courage is when a young man won't give up or on his disabled child. That's courage. Courage is when he's telling the woman he loved, I don't love you no more in the way we used to. But let me tell you, I let the world know, yes, I loved you. And yes, I told you if you go in this direction where you were trying to go, and it will lead to more destruction on your behalf. You came to me and said your cousin had a dream that a dark cloud, every way you and her and someone other person go, the cloud keep following you. What did I tell you? Did I not tell you that's your deeds, which you all know you're doing, what you shouldn't do? Now, I say this to the decent justices in the Supreme Court. Chief Justice Sir Michael Barnett, in the matter of case number 00995/2011. I also say to Justice Milton Evans, in the matters of case number 00271/2011. And the other case in the matter of the First Caribbean International Bank, Amos Jr. Miller and Tiffany Patrice Miller. Now, you granted this woman a divorce last year, 2012. Justice Milton Evans, look at my face. I want you all to look and take a good look at me. This will not stop until I get remedy from the Supreme Court. You see, the world must know if the sons of the Yeshua, children of God, needs to stand up for righteousness this way and it appears as if we're making a fool of ourselves, well then maybe that's what needs to happen in this country and thus in this world. Now, because of my birth on the 2nd of June, 1970, on the day being the grandson to Willis Miller, Bishop Neil Clarence Ellis, and that house, that religious house, knows more about the reasons in regard to the Auckland's Cricket Island and Lawn Care Association and why it was established. This is what this is about. This is about in the Bible, where we read in the book of Acts, chapter 10, verse 38 and 39, where God Yahweh bless the Yeshua. Bless the Yeshua with the Spirit in Jerusalem. Which y'all think this is? Some game? And then, verse 39 said, the witnesses said, they killed the Christ. Okay, the Yeshua, y'all murdered him. Y'all hang him on a tree. He was not nailed on no cross. What part of that y'all don't understand? Now, this young lady born in 1970 as well as me, the 29th of October, 1970. Her name is Tiffany Patricia Roll, not Tiffany Patrice. Now, all I'm saying, take those documents back and fix them to reflect. In 2004, Tiffany Patricia Miller and Amos Jr. Miller came and took out a mortgage with the First Caribbean International Bank. Under the first home buying status, the Progressive Liberal Party was in government when the Haitian deportees were deported from America and ended up in Aqua Designs, 2005, and within 2 years, the general manager, Mr. Anton Austin, was fired. As far as I'm concerned, listen, who y'all think y'all dealing with? I told y'all I am the royal bloodline. And I'll rock y'all world, including GE's world, on the New York Stock Exchange when I feel like it. And guess what? I feel like it until I get remedy from the Supreme Court. Now, my bank account at the Bank of the Bahamas International Bahamas branch, because now y'all now closed down the Miami branch, Florida branch, is account number 5510048 Y'all put all of my blessing in respect to Deuteronomy 28 from verse 1 to verse 14, all inside of my bank account. Other than that, I'll rock your New York Stock Exchange and I'll become a martyr for in the name of Yahweh and in the spirit of the Yeshua. Amos Jr. Miller, better known as Dynamos, will rock your world in the name of Christ, the real one. And he was black like me. And I got the bronze. I got the feet like it was burning in a fire. Don't y'all play with me. Now, with the greatest respect, I speak humbly to the honest, hard-working, decent, loving and caring, real justices who were appointed because of their real professionalism and not some political appointees trying to railroad me out of my blessing. I have a 13-year-old boy in this apartment, need 3 surgeries. What's the problem? You done get a divorce for over a year. You done leave the house over 2 years. Why is this boy still in this apartment? Why isn't he getting the help he need? I am of the opinion the Bahamas government is going along with this young lady and using his disability as a stick over me. And I'm appealing to the world to rock Hubert Ingram, Perry Glaston Christie, furthermore, the Free National Movement and the Progressive Liberal Party, all of the ministers and cabinet ministers and senators who serve either in the parliament or the assembly during the years 1992 to 2013. Because I'm telling the people now, no more playing around. I am Willis Miller's grandson. He was on the contract and he saved like other men. All of them came from the Family Islands at the time where the majority of the men, old black men, lived, where the associations them was established to remember the struggle. So when y'all go on your radio station and y'all talk about the struggle, y'all remember this face. Oh, by the way, let me take off these shades so y'all can understand what courage and faith, hope and love looks like, and determination. Now, y'all hide all of this historical, hereditary truth from me for 43 years, and y'all think, and then use my own wife to turn on me, and y'all believe this over? And by the way, Tiffany, I could tell you this now. Many days, and I say this on national television, this divorce isn't about me and her, because she know I admitted of adultery. But when she tried to cover the nonsense with Emmanuel Francis, Getty Sonatas, Denise Taylor, you done marry Getty Sonatas. That bloodline straight, you done got it. Or at least the first child didn't make it. You know why? Just like the one she had for Emmanuel Francis didn't make it. You all thought I wasn't going to find over these things. So you all think you're dealing with a royal heir. So the truth can come to me. And your own people told me the truth. Your own people who working with y'all betrayed y'all and told me the truth. So I want the leadership of this country to understand. Again, the natural resources of this country belong to the Bahamian people, not no foreigner. And I'll come to any apartment and tell a real decent justice them hear this matter. Now, this is a civil matter. Now, if y'all want to make it criminal, it's up to y'all. Now, there is no record of any calls to the police on the name of Amos Jr. Miller, starting from 2011 until this young lady decided to betray me and betray her God. Now, I'm sorry I have to make noise around the neighbors, but the neighbors, the chief of the neighbors know the truth. I am Amos Jr. Miller, Israel, who's on Facebook, YouTube, Google+, Twitter, Instagram, rocking the world, telling the world how these men and corrupt men and women, religious, civic, and political, needs to be investigated for corruption and for treason. Now, if I have to come back to this apartment in regard to getting real remedy from the real justices, I will expose the families behind this conspiracy to defraud this young man. And when you all know the names of those families, then you all will know exactly why 40 years later, the majority of us are broke and run apartments making noise. But at least this is good noise. I don't take this back for no one. Now, I want remedy. Because that boy in this apartment is 13. And if the time expires and he cannot have his, I don't care. I would like to know at least we try to give him the help he needs. Now, Perry Christie needs to take his head out of the foreign direct invaders' backside, okay? Because the only real stem cell y'all need is some out of Amos Jr. Miller Israel. Y'all want the real stem cell? I'll give it to y'all for free. But give Joshua Jared Miller Israel the attention he needs, or I'll cause World War III from the Bahamas. Last warning.